In the whirlwind world of celebrity and royalty, few figures spark as much intrigue and debate as Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. With every headline, she oscillates between being a beloved figure and a polarizing presence. Recently, allegations surfaced portraying her as an intimidating boss, dubbed Duchess difficult by some media outlets. But what if these claims are not just exaggerated, but completely unfounded? A deeper look reveals a complex narrative that raises questions about truth, perception, and the challenges of public life. But before we continue, please use some time to like this video and hit the subscribe button. The allegations, a storm in a teacup? The initial reports, particularly from The Hollywood Reporter, painted a vivid picture of Meghan as a demanding leader, with claims that her staff was terrified of her. Descriptions of her marching around like a dictator in high heels ignited a media frenzy, giving life to the notion of the Duchess as a tyrant. Such phrases conjure images of a ruthless workplace, where fear reigns and creativity stifles. However, these assertions come from anonymous sources, a common practice in journalism that can often lead to sensationalism. The question arises, why would anyone label her with such a moniker? Is it merely a reflection of her assertiveness, or is there a deeper bias at play? Archewell's response, setting the record straight. In a surprising turn of events, insiders from Archewell, the Sussex's charitable foundation, have categorically denied the allegations. According to GB News, one source stated, "These quotes were fabricated by someone lacking knowledge of our company." This denial raises eyebrows, suggesting a disconnect between the reality of the Sussex's working environment and the narrative being spun by certain media outlets. Furthermore, a current Archewell employee chimed in, refuting the notion that Meghan ever barked orders. Instead, they portrayed her as a leader who fosters a collaborative atmosphere. This paints a stark contrast to the image of Duchess difficult, suggesting that the media's portrayal may be more about sensationalism than fact. The email controversy, a matter of timing. Another point of contention revolves around claims that Meghan sends angry emails at 5 a.m. Critics argue that these emails indicate a lack of respect for work-life balance. Yet, another insider defended her, stating, "Who hasn't sent an email when they can't sleep?" This perspective emphasizes the reality of modern work culture, where many professionals find themselves working outside traditional hours. Moreover, it's noteworthy that Meghan's email signature explicitly states, "My working day may not be your working day. Please do not feel obliged to reply to this email outside your normal working hours." This suggests an awareness of and respect for her employees' time, contradicting the narrative of a demanding boss who disregards boundaries. The broader implications, media bias and public perception. The saga raises significant questions about media bias and the portrayal of women in leadership roles. Meghan Markle, a woman of color in a prominent position, often finds herself under the microscope, scrutinized in ways that her male counterparts may not be. The term Duchess difficult can be seen as an attempt to undermine her authority, using gendered language that perpetuates stereotypes about ambitious women. As one friend of the Sussexes pointed out, the reporting surrounding Meghan is often ill-informed and very one-sided. This perspective invites readers to consider the potential motivations behind such narratives. Are they driven by a genuine interest in understanding the truth, or are they more about capturing sensational stories that draw clicks and views? Navigating the minefield, the challenges of public life. For Meghan and Prince Harry, the challenges of public life are compounded by their transition from royal duties to independent endeavors. The pressures of navigating media scrutiny, public opinion, and personal ambition are immense. Meghan's past experiences with the press have shown her the darker side of fame, leading her to advocate for mental health awareness and the importance of self-care. In this context, the allegations against her can be seen as part of a broader pattern of harassment that public figures, especially women, often face. The narrative that emerges can define their public persona, regardless of the reality of their actions and intentions. Conclusion: a call for compassion and understanding. As the debate continues regarding Meghan Markle's alleged behavior, it's crucial to approach the situation with a critical eye. The allegations paint a picture of a woman who is both empowered and vilified, a duality that speaks to the challenges faced by many in the public eye. While the media thrives on sensationalism, it's important for the public to seek a more nuanced understanding of the individuals behind the headlines. The story surrounding Meghan serves as a reminder that, beneath the surface of fame, there are real people navigating complex realities. As we evaluate the claims against her, let us strive for compassion and understanding, recognizing that everyone's narrative is shaped by their experiences and the perception of those experiences by the world around them. In the end, the truth may be far more complicated than the headlines suggest, and the Duchess's story is still being written. Thank you for watching. Before you go, please leave your thoughts in the comments section, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.